Hello, welcome back to the allotment. I'm sorry it's been so long since we uploaded a video. I've just been so busy lately with viruses and kids off school and holidays and things, so we haven't really had time to do much filming. But we're here today. We just got back from a few days in the Lake District, which were really lovely, and so we're back, and I thought I would show you what's happening. There are some kids in the video. There are some kids in the building behind the greenhouse, so if you hear some shouting, I apologise. I'll try and remove any swearing because they are being a bit sweary. But I'm here with my oldest, Sienna. Say hi, Sienna. Hi. And we're just going to have a look around and see what's what. So this is the first bed on the plot. It's looking quite nice. It needs deadheading. Got cosmos and nasturtiums in there. We really need to get up with the strimmer and clear the edges as well. The herb bed's good, but the basil I bought and forgot about has dried up there. Still got an empty bed here. Strawberries are doing well. We do have some weeds popping up. Oh yeah, Sienna wants me to see the beautiful poppies we've got. Strawberries need the runners taking off now, and they've got some poppies growing up and then some thistles as well. They've had a bit of wind while we've been away, so things are all over, but I'm showing you how it is because it is how it is. And over here, the runner beans are taking off now finally. And calendula's looking good. We've got some courgettes down here. I've got a 6-year-old who is desperate to get on YouTube, and I'm not willing to let her on. Yep, you can show us that's the Achiki curry. That's looking good. Got another one down here, a couple more. So that's good. This is butterbush, I believe, and it's got some flowers coming. That's a compact butternut squash. What were you doing then, Sienna?
I'm doing
thumbs up. We didn't see that, but Sienna was doing a thumbs up. Lots of weeding to do on this side. I did it on here the other day, but yeah, calendula. Still can't see it, Sienna. There you go. Down here we've got, these two are the same squash, and I don't know what they are. I can't remember.
cabbage white.
Cabbage whites. Oh.
Cats. I'm cats.
And the poppies are going over a bit now, but that's good. We're going to dry out the pods and use them for some flower arrangements.
Yes.
And down here, these are the runner beans that I grew from seed at home. The other side are the ones that we grew direct. So they're doing okay. So this is the dahlia bed, and they've not really grown a great deal since I put them in, but again, they were a little bit stunted by leaving them in a pot for too long. Got some pretty flowers on them, but yeah. This end bed where we're growing lots of willow herb. I've also got some more squash. I can't remember which ones are which, but there's 3 of them, and the sweet potato squash, Thelma Sanders sweet potato squash and mashed potato squash. There's 2 of one and 1 of the other because there was another one that got eaten. Okay, walk that way, sweet pea. Okay, so this is the pea bed. And it's got runner beans in it. Oh, look, we've got one pea plant that is growing towards the... it's using willow herbs for support instead of the support. Another pea over there, it needs tying in. And then over here, oh look, Sienna, there's a butterfly on the squash leaf here. There, sat on that leaf there. You see it? That big leaf right in front of you. It's got a butterfly on it. Now I forget these ones. That's a patty pan. Don't go too close, don't want to scare it off. And this one is either mashed potato squash or sweet potato squash. They're acorn squash anyway.
I want to try the mashed potato squash.
I'm glad you do, because I'm hoping we're going to have quite a few.
We watered here before.
We did, and then another patty pan there, and then this is either the mashed potato or the sweet potato squash. Now I do have video showing me which is which, so I will be able to tell at some point. Don't stand on it, will you, Sienna?
Okay.
And then here we've got another squash that I can't remember which one that one is.
No, capture this.
Now over here, the summer squash, we've got some to harvest. So we're going to have a look at harvesting them, aren't we, Sienna, soon?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, because I think there's some absolutely massive ones in there. And
Ooh,
I
yeah.
can spot something through there as well. So we're going to have a look at harvesting those. Now let's go in the brassica cage first though. Sienna, we'll leave the polytunnel till last because it's the best. So in the brassica cage,
There are poppies.
there are poppies. Probably doing better than half my brassicas now. We did have, and if I can find some footage I'll insert it, we did have a really lovely harvest from in here. Oh, hang on, there's cobwebs everywhere. I'm just gonna, I usually remove them with my face. Oh no, and I have done, yeah. Cauliflowers at the back. Oh, what we got there, look at there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, am I gonna have to tie that up now? That looks amazing. I love cauliflower. Sprouts are starting to form.
Which
We've
I
had-
do not like.
No, but I
Because I
did.
tried them before.
You did. This is covered in aphids. It's had some real manky woolly aphids on. I think they're completely back again actually. Can you see? No.
Some spider webs in here.
It's spider webs. It's that's what they do. They make webs. So that broccoli has gone to seed. It started to flower, but I'm just letting it because those that aren't particularly edible because of these aphids. I mean, they are absolutely covered. Oh, but we might have another one. Oh, it looks like it's past it, to be honest. But look at that cauliflower. Cabbages are forming heads. They're looking good.
I hope no cabbage whites have been in here.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I can hear bangs. I don't know what's happening to my greenhouse.
It might have just been.
Yeah, that's the problem with this. The only problem with this, having this great greenhouse here, is in that old building, disused building, you get a lot of teenagers just messing about, you know. They've set fires and things in the past, so it's not ideal. Oh my goodness, we've got some. Yep. I'm glad we bought our big harvest basket with us today because I think we've got quite a few things to harvest.
Which I am going to have some Rapunzels.
So this is what the polytunnel is looking like at the moment. Very happy to have some nice ripe tomatoes to harvest today. I think we've got quite a few cucumbers to harvest too, which you really like, don't you, Sienna?
Yes.
Let's just have a look. It does need a good water in here, but yeah, things are looking okay. Oh, this one's fallen down. This is just a volunteer. Yeah, we've got a melon back there somewhere as well. Are you shaking the stakes? Yeah, good. We've got some in there that are starting to ripen. Different kinds. Shirley at the back. I forget what everything is. I really need to get labels on each of the canes, and then hello, and then I can see from the top without having to delve underneath. But these are my, I don't know if these are Amethyst Jewel or Blue Beauty, but either way they're both very similar and they're both really, really good. So down here we've got, this is Gigantoma, which I was expecting to be, I don't know why I thought it was a beefsteak, but it seems to be a plum. But there's a, can you see some orange down there? Yep, that's coming. That's coming. So we're going to do some harvesting now, aren't we, Sienna?
Yes.
And then we will show you what we've got. I think we should start with the squash. Fill our big basket first, and then we'll
Do the tomatoes.
and we'll do the tomatoes and the cucumbers.
Wait, can I?
See you in a minute. So this is the squash harvest. We've got a few different kinds in there. I will put them up on the screen. I can't remember what the yellow ball-like ones are called, but the other ones are crook-neck summer squash and bent-neck summer squash. No, straight-neck summer squash. And yeah, crook-neck summer squash. Striata da Napoli, I believe. And I can't remember the other courgette variety. So we'll have a look at that when we get back. So let's go harvest some cucumbers and tomatoes, Sienna, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got quite a few quite large cucumbers. As I've said before, I've got a few varieties. I've got some large varieties and some small varieties. These are all ones that were growing near the ground, so they wouldn't normally be quite so bent. It's just because they've grown into the ground. So what I'm going to try and do is organise this basket better to get these in as well, because at the moment I've nowhere to put the tomatoes. Sienna's just watering the polytunnel. While she's doing that, I might just show you this bed as well. This is my annual bed. It needs deadheading. The grass needs trimming because the weeds are encroaching. But we've got antirrhinums, we've got verbena, obviously cosmos. I've left a few self-seeded poppies grow. Yes, it's nice. There's a few gazinias as well, but they're not... I bought them late on in the season. They're not doing brilliantly, but yeah. I'm really relieved that the tomatoes and cucumbers and aubergines haven't died while we haven't been here. So, but yeah, this bed's again needs a bit more weeding, but there's some pretty flowers. If I just get deadheading the cosmos, they'll look better for longer. Right, let's get organising these baskets. There we go. Courgettes and cucumbers all in one basket. So let's get some tomatoes. Ready?
Yeah.
Come on. So there's quite a bit of maintenance to do with these tomatoes. They need tying in and they need side shoots pinching out. Sienna approves of the tomatoes we've harvested so far because she's, eaten half of them. So yeah, so we'll be coming back in the next couple of days to do that. So thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. Leave me a comment down below to say hi. I love to hear from you and I always try and reply. Here is a little bit of footage from our weekend away. We spent it in the beautiful Lake District in Cumbria, messing about on Ullswater. See you next time.